So here we have the new shape Ford Fiesta ST line on a 67 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 3-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have plenty of boot space along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's a great looking car the whole way round and in fantastic condition as well. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. The seats are in great condition. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we have the rev counter, and on the right hand side the speedometer. At the bottom in the middle we've got the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge, and then above that we have the main trip computer for the car, which in the top left hand corner includes the total miles of 7,478. You can change the information displayed below that using buttons on the steering wheel. So we've got a kind of audio menu, satellite navigation menu above that, driver assist settings, my view, which is your fuel economy figures, and that digital readout for the speedometer, trip computer, settings for the vehicle, and then back round to phone and audio again, which is where we started. The controls I'm using to do that are these ones on the right hand side just here. We've also got phone controls at the bottom, and then on the left hand side we have cruise control and speed limiter. Over in the middle here we have the touch screen for the car. So this is where you've got your radio, for example. There's plenty of ways to listen to music besides radio. So we've got AM, FM and DAB digital radio. Once you've paired up your phone, you'll be able to stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio as well. And on top of that, there are 2 separate USB inputs in this car. So you can plug devices into either of those, and you'll have those appear up here as extra boxes for you. If we go back a page, in terms of pairing the phone, just hit this box.
Search for your vehicle on your device and select it once it is found.
Just follow those instructions on screen. It's very easy to do. This car's got a satellite navigation, as you can see. There's a full video showing how this works on our website and on our Facebook page, which is well worth checking out. Below that, we have the climate control for the car. So you can adjust the temperature here, fan speed on the left, hit that button to turn the air conditioning on or off, and with the buttons in the middle you can determine where within the car you'd like the air to be distributed. This button will recirculate the air that's already in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperature you've set with this dial here, of course. And then you can turn that off whenever you wish to turn that off. We've got a rear heated screen and a proper full heated front screen as well. 12-volt charging socket here and one of the 2 USB inputs. We have a 6-speed manual gearbox, and just in front of that we have these 3 buttons. So we can put the car in eco mode, we can turn off the traction control, and this turns off the stop and start. So the car's designed to cut out when you're stationary in traffic to save you fuel. You can turn that system off should you wish to. And then just behind the handbrake you have that second USB input that I mentioned previously. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.